Hello there, and welcome back to another video, and in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make this rocket here. This rocket here. Um, Now in my other video, I made these ducks, and I was like, well, I gotta think of something else to do for my next video. Because you guys like the duck tutorial, so, you know, it's like the duck tutorial, so I was like, well, I gotta make another tutorial video. Maybe you guys will like another tutorial video. And by the way, this is not my 50 subscriber special, that is still in the editing process. And that's actually one of the reasons why I'm making this video, because it's taking a long time to edit that because my editing app just still isn't very good. It's not really working. So, in the meantime, we have this. Without further ado, actually, and I do want to say thank you guys for all your support. I have noticed that I've gotten more subscribers, and I'm very, very thankful for all of you guys. So thank you so much for all of that. Sorry, my throat's a little bit, okay. It's a little bit weird because I've already recorded once. This is actually a failed attempt over here. So we're gonna try to recreate this again. Give you guys the actual thing. So without further ado, let's get started. So, in this choker box... Oh wait, let me set myself to survival mode. So, I set myself to survival mode just to show you guys this is completely 100% survival friendly. And, because I did that in the other video. Because, you know, some tutorials just aren't survival friendly at all, which is kind of crazy. It's not crazy, I guess, if you're making a creative world. But like, something like wool, like these things, they're so much easier to get than, like, I don't know, obsidian. So that's why we're using wool. I also really like wool. I'm really excited for the wool stair update and all that stuff. Anyways, so for this project, you're going to need 14 blocks, 14 wool blocks of your choice for the engine, 36 wool blocks of your choice for the body, one light, I think it's light blue wool block for your window, 18 wool blocks of your color choice, 16 wool blocks for the wings. Of course, this 18 is for the top of the thing. And then you're going to need 5 orange wool blocks for the orange flame, and 2 wool blocks for the yellow flame. And that's going to be the flame coming off the rocket. And I have shears just to make this a little bit easier. The shears are, of course, optional. Iron is not the easiest thing to get if you're like playing Minecraft for the first time, so don't worry about that. But yeah. Also, if you don't want flames, that's absolutely fine. Just don't get orange and yellow wool blocks for flame, and you can just have a rocket that looks like this. But yeah. Alright, so to start off, we're gonna start with the flame, actually. If you're not doing flame, you can just skip this step, but... And set. 1 orange block, 2 yellow, and then we're gonna put the orange blocks on the side, and that gives us our flame. And now we can start with the engine. So for the engine, we just do 3 across here, then we do 2 going out, and just make it a square. And then we're just gonna make like a cross shape, so 3 going across, and then 3 here, 3 here, so total of 5. And that gives us our engine. You can sort of see it. F1, sort of see it. So then we could start doing the body. So for the body, we just need to do another square. And then we're going to sort of make a tube shape. So we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then it's important for when you're doing the third layer to leave 1 space here for the window. So you can see 1, 2, and then you have the window. Just make sure you do that, otherwise it's gonna look a little funky. So now we can do the rest of the body, which is just more of a tube shape. And then for the final 4 blocks, you want to do it like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And leave this gap open, because this is going to be for the top. Sorry, give me 1 second. My bad, guys. So before we do the top though, we're gonna do the wings, because it's harder to do the wings after you put the top on. So we're gonna go down 1 block, because this is important. And then basically you're just gonna go down 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the way to the bottom, and you're gonna put 1 here. Then we're gonna jump down and put another 1. And now this is important. So get to the edge of the block and break this and try to get it. Now I didn't get it, and that's fine. That just means I have to build up again. But I'm actually gonna grab this. And if you do that, don't worry, you can actually just place this right here too, because that's important. But I'm just gonna get up, like using the orange glue and stuff. This is yellow. And I'm just gonna sort of build my way up again. But basically what you want to do is have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is 1 wing. And then I'm going to show you on the other wing. Hopefully I don't mess it up this time so I can show you how to actually do it properly instead of dropping the block. But if you do drop the block, don't worry about it, you just need to build yourself back up. So on this side, we go down 1 block, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place 1 down here. Go to the edge, place 1 here, and try to collect the block. There we go, I collected it. And then we're just gonna go up 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you can go to the bottom block and just go 1 above the bottom block. So right here, then do 1, 2, 3, 4. And those are the 2 wings. So after all that, you can go ahead and do the top. So you just do 1, 2, 3, 4, filling the gaps. And then we're just gonna make a square here that we could do 1, 2, 3, 4. Fill this gap, and then just put 1 on top. And after all that is said and done, you hop down here, or if you're in survival mode, you can I don't know, place a water bucket down or something. It doesn't take too much damage though. And then there you go. You have your rocket. Now this one is actually wrong. I accidentally made the wings a little bit too high. But if you do it correctly, you get a rocket that looks like this. And they're basically the same, just different colors. So that's why I wanted to say that you could just do whatever color you want. The only colors that matter are the flame and the window. You could technically do any color for the window actually, but I think blue looks the best because it's a window. But yeah. So, thank you guys for watching the video. I hope that this video helped you, and you can like and subscribe if you want. I never force anyone. I actually changed my banner recently, so it doesn't say subscribe in big letters anymore. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!